Welcome to the channel. This is Clarityempress, the Empress of Clarity, here to do a collective energy reading for my collective. I hope everyone is doing well. Excuse me. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section. Let me know if the readings resonate with you. If they don't and you know it resonates with someone, please share it. Alright, so we're doing a little something different because, it's been a minute since we focused on some recorded readings. So let's see how it go. You know what I'm saying? And if you know my channel, you know that I'll be here on Thursdays and Sunday nights at 9:30 Eastern Standard Time for live donation readings, which means if you want your cards read, you must hit the donation. The description of what you need to do will be in the pinned comment. Okay, and the moderators will guide you as to what you need to do. I don't do random questions on those days. I do live donation readings and a collective, and that's it. Okay. On this channel, we do reciprocal energy when I read strangers. If you do want a full reading, my books are open. We can negotiate a time on my schedule and your schedule. And that information to contact me is on the email address in the description box below. All right. So we're going to focus on matters of the heart. Okay. For the month of, let's just focus, since we at the end of September, we're going to focus on October, right? I'm in the middle of something. Alright, sorry about that. So, the question is love for October. You can see that. Love for October. I'm just going to put this both down a little bit. So what is love for October looking like for the collective, Spirit? Spirit, give me a word. What is love looking like for October for the collective? Excuse me. Ooh, money will be coming to you. Nice. Uh-oh, we got another. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. Somebody is trying to put a wedge. Uh-oh. Alright. So we got romances in the air, an older woman. Dealing or relationship with an older woman. This is an elder, so the older woman could be a mother figure. It could be, auntie, just somebody elder to the person, and this could affect, right? But we got money blessings coming to, it's bottom of the deck. Goldfish, increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Somebody growing. All right, that's beautiful energy. Oops. So let's see. So this could be somebody could be dealing with a dark complected man. He could have a very strong or thick beard or full beard. It don't have to be thick. It could be full. He could have long hair. So it could be dreads, braids, or just long, straight, or curly hair. Excuse me. Time to act. I feel like when I see the lion and next to a man and something like time to act, it's more about this man taking some sort of action. Romance is in the air, older woman. So you could be this person's older woman. Yeah, happiness and well-being. Oh, this is all good energy. But for some reason, let me take a swig. This older woman disturbs me a little bit, and I'll clarify her. But she could be trying to put a wedge into something somebody wants, which is romances in the air. Her coming out with romance in the air, she could be the one trying to block somebody's romantic prospects. But money is coming. They need to take action. Happiness and well-being is here, and increase in material or spiritual growth. Somebody could be learning a lot of lessons right now, or in during the month of October, when it comes to love, things that resonate in the vibration of love and things that don't. So I feel like somebody's getting some spiritual lessons and what's important to them. Tell me about the coins coming in, Spirit. Tell me about the coins. Money path. A path of money is waiting for you to find it. So somebody get ready to be blessed. Okay, tell me more. Who is trying to come between the collective? A position of authority. Yes, this is a mama. So whoever is trying to come in between you and your romantic partner with the rose here is this elder, because she has a position of authority. All mothers have position of authority by virtue of giving birth to you, right? Whether you knew your mother well or not, that's her position of authority. An elder to you, grandmother to you, somebody like that is a position of authority. But I feel like this person is messy, waiting for news, package letter. This mother energy could be intercepting messages, packages, things that you need. So this is like a meddlesome woman I'm getting. Tell me more about romances in the air, Spirit. A wish is granted. So maybe you you could be praying for somebody to come into your life, or you could have could have been someone in particular you wanted to come into your life, and this is a wish granted. So this person is coming, but you got people trying, or a feminine energy. And my throat didn't start acting up until I turned the camera back on. So something to that. I was just fine. It's like somebody don't want me to say it. This man, this dark complexion man with the full beard and long hair of some sort, it's time for them to act. But Spirit said it also time for them to act like a man. So if your person was immature because of this feminine energy, Spirit says it's time for them to act. It's time for them to grow up. It's time to take charge. It's time to be a masculine energy. Masculine energy takes steps. And masculine energy does not sit in their feminine energy and just wait, especially waiting for feminine energy. So a masculine. So even if you were same-sex relationship, and just somebody going to be masculine and somebody's going to be feminine, it's just like that. And women too. There's one that's a little bit more masculine than the other. That one that's more masculine is the one that's going to take action, right? Lead the relationship to some degree or something like that. But this is what Spirit is saying, that this person needs to do it in order to find the happiness and well-being with you, collective. So you may have a dark man approaching you. What's the star? Watashi wa star. And listen, star is Aquarius energy and it's clarifying the man. It could be air sign, but I'm getting more Aquarius vibes. But guarantee success. So this man is going to have to take action, and maybe he knows it. Tell me more about time to act. You know what's funny to me? Because the star card in tarot, it represents Aquarius, and the amount of times that I have heard that from various readers that I actually watch, because it's not a whole lot, that thing comes out a lot. So I'm really starting to see it in my readings now. So I don't know. It's not like it's a billion Aquariuses in the world, but that's what it feel like. That kind of energy. I don't know. Tell me more, Spirit. Okay, beloved. So we got peace and harmony. It's time to act. Someone wants to come to you because you are their peace. You know what I mean? Like you are peace for them. You are love. You represent love for this person. You represent happiness and well-being. They just got to fight through this wedge. Tell me more. Yeah, and beware of self-delusion. You know, beware of delusions of grandeur or anyone that is very conceited. You know, the masculine could be a conceited energy, meaning they feel like they guarantee success. Spirit said they may feel like they have guaranteed success with you. And so they need to beware of self-delusion because if there was something in the past like this feminine energy causing problems in a relationship, even if they are your peace, even if you represent peace and harmony to them, they need to not be deluded that they can just re-enter your life with no effort. You know, they feel like a wish is granted, romance is in the air. They feel like the money and they feel like everything will come with you. And it might. And maybe it had in the past, right? But there's some type of self-delusion going on with your person. But they feel as though they can get happiness and well-being with you, which they very well could be. But yeah, tell me more about self-delusion. Affairs with your family. So there may be you may have issues with your family or they may have issues with theirs. Why is the family here, Spirit? Why is it? Well, the I feel like it's tied to this mother energy, but tell me more. Successfully overcoming a problem. So even if affairs with the family are the wedge between y'all, you will successfully overcome that with this person. But they got to be aware of the self-delusion, which is the person I feel like in a position of authority over them. Meaning, you know, somebody won't go against their family. To give an example, I saw Bootsy's daughter talking about how, you know, it hurt her that Bootsy goes on interviews and openly talks about her choice of sexuality versus talking to her about how he feels. She know he don't agree with it, but he will go in the public and talk about it, but won't talk to her about it, about herself. And she was basically saying, I'm not gonna let you play in my face no more. I'm not gonna let you do that, and I'm gonna speak my piece too. She said, I never disrespect you. You are my father. I always love you, but you're not gonna play in my face. And that's the vibe I'm getting from this. It's like they may traverse that bridge. They may get where they, and she may go on to her romantic love and enjoy that, whatever that is for her. But there's a family dynamic when it comes to a wedge, somebody, a position of authority. He could be acting feminine, y'all, because it's just really catty how he would play with her like that instead of talking to her. I think she's the oldest child, so she said, I've been riding with you the longest, and you didn't have to do me like that, right? Let's see, bottom of the deck. You will be playing a different role. Okay, so whoever this masculine energy, in order to increase in their spiritual growth and wealth, they are going to change because they're going to play a different role. They can't be the same. Okay, it just is what it is. They're going to have to take that mask off, put that down, and accept a different position in their own life and your life before anything will ever change between y'all, is what I'm getting. Y'all will successfully overcome any problems that you have, But not before. Not before they act. Not before they take charge of their life and their situations in life. I get that you may be unbothered with them at this time. So this is this person having to put in a significant effort to reach you, to gain your respect, or to gain your trust. This might be somebody who allowed too much family interference. I'm hearing. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah, pathway. They see you. They always saw you as that route that they needed to take. That's why it's in the past energy. They are. They are. It's like this person says, "I was always gonna come back to you." The problem is that there may be a split between y'all, and depending on how long it is, they may not be able to come back to you. Because when a person doesn't apologize or take accountability for their actions, and they let a lot of time pass, sometimes you just get over. You just get over it. And remember, I said I heard and I felt unbothered energy. It was in this card, but I also felt it like you might not be interested in whatever they got going on. So it all depends on the path that they take with you. But they better act because the time is now. That's what I'm getting. And they better come in peace and harmony, meaning whatever toxicity that they had in the past, they're going to have to let that go. They're going to have to release that. Tell me more. One at a time. And yeah, and they aren't enamored with you. This person feels like they love you. You represent love to them. And that's in present energy. So this is how they feel about you right now. Tell me more. What's in the hidden energy, Spirit? The divine masculine. This is your divine masculine. He is that dark man. And he is somebody that they're coming with different energies, what I'm hearing Spirit say. Yep. They've been trying to manifest you in their life, but they have to get off of that and out that praying position and more into a take action position, meaning they need to do something. It's no longer about I'm gonna pray and manifest. This person might have just wanted you to show up and then they have nothing to do. But I accept you back, meaning I don't want to take accountability because I called you back in. It's giving an offset Cardi kind of vibe, meaning he keeps ignoring her, and then eventually she shows up back and wants something from him. And I'm not getting that. Not when I saw unbothered. You're not doing that. Tell me more, Spirit. One at a time. There we go. Yeah. High honor. Not only do they see you in high honor, but they want you to see them in that way too. Bottom of the deck, yeah, because you are their sweetheart. This is Queen of Cups. This is somebody they know they love. And they also know that you love them. But they have to release the self-delusion, okay? Because they may be thinking you are all into them that you are going to show up when in fact they are enamored with you. They're trying to manifest you. They hold you in high honor. Tell me about this pathway, Spirit. Protection. They know they felt protected when they were with you. That's why we have the peace and the harmony. They know that they just felt enveloped in your love, enveloped in your kindness, or even the romance between the two of you. Tell me more. Because I feel like this is real love. Tell me about enamored. But they might be dealing with somebody who's emotionally unstable. That could be a feminine energy, the older woman. They could also be emotionally unstable, is why y'all not together, because this is given y'all are in a split energy right now, not really checking for each other. Tell me more about this divine masculine. Obsession. Oh, so the divine masculine. They may... I was about to say it, but then Spirit made me pull it back. So I'm going to find it. I feel like this person has an obsession with you. A very unhealthy obsession. And I feel like also, being that this is a feminine-ish card, it gives that the feminine, the elder, whoever this is, the older woman, she may have an obsession with the divine masculine. I heard because he helps her mentally regulate and emotionally regulate. So she's not trying to let this person go. This is the second time in 24 hours. She ain't trying to let this go. Okay? Tell me more. Wow. Now, one day I went through all of these cards and I realized this card has never come out. Well, even when I'm playing with this card's never come out. So your person has an entity attachment. Unfortunately, that is the challenge in the lesson. So your person has an entity attachment. Part of that is this obsessive karmic energy who's mentally unstable, maybe an older woman in their life, maybe a mother figure, sister, whatever, is an older feminine energy. And they have their hook so deeply embedded in your person that it's an energy attachment. Your person may also have an energetic attachment or an entity attachment in their home. Like you ever go to someone's home and it just feels a little off. The energy ain't quite right. You can't put your finger on it, but when you're there, you feel a little uncomfortable, right? A friend of mine told me about a house down the street from her. And in this house, she said all the children that ever came out of that house were impoverished in some way. Like they didn't have money, they didn't have food. It was always lack in that house. So she said one day she came home and to her surprise, one of them was in her fridge, like perusing the fridge, trying to figure out what they were going to eat. So she had to tell them, no. She said, that's not what we do here. Because she had quite a few kids herself. So you can't just come in at my house and just go through my fridge. You hungry? You ask questions, whatever. So then, that same house, a priest said to me, I was telling them about the inhabitants of the house at that time, meaning a new family moved in that I knew. And they say, there's an entity in that house. And I was like, really? And I didn't know what to do with that information. I was like, but that's kind of the second time I heard that. In different ways. But second time I heard that. So the third time, there was another time that somebody else said to me, there's an entity attachment in that house. And it may have come with them or it may have already occupied the house before they got there. But it's still impacting them. She said, let that person know. I said, oh, I don't know how to let them know because we're not in communication. She said, well, they have to work on an entity attachment. Because that entity feels like they're selfish. She said, tell them don't cover their food. Because the entity thinks you're being selfish with them. And I don't remember what else she said about that entity, but it's like a tug of war. And all the chaos and drama in the home fed that entity. So that entity was quite happy with the inhabitants of that house. Tell me about how. That reminds me of too? A little bit of deliverance. The mom had an entity attachment to her, but the house also came with that. So there was a lot of goings on in that house. Yeah, and your person is being manipulated. Spirit said they will also attempt to manipulate you because this person is like monkey see, monkey do. So if you feel like your person doesn't treat you right, they treat you a certain way that feels like manipulations because monkey see, monkey do. This is what they know. This is who they are. Bottom of the deck. And Spirit just wants you to have self-love. That's what you need to focus on. Love is in the air, but love itself is more important than anything. So if you pull back from this person and put your boundaries up, that is a practice of self-love. There's so many different aspects of self-love. We're going to focus on you pulling your energy back. Her eyes is closed, so she ain't focused on nothing else but the love that's within. You know? Like when you close your eyes, you see darkness, right? And you can only concentrate on, whatever senses feel, pick up on whatever. That self-love keeps you safe from this entity attachment. It keeps you safe from manipulation or them abusing their authority in your life, meaning somebody that you like and you love or whatever. This person has obsessive energy. They have it for themselves, and the person that they live with or who they're with, the older woman, has it for them. They're mentally unstable and or trying to stabilize, could be a little bit of both, this feminine energy who wants to drive a wedge. Spirit said you are spiritually protected and you are on the right path. Do not wait for this person to get it together, because with self-delusion, it could be that this person feels so highly of themselves that you were succumb to a need for them or something like that. And then they wouldn't have to take accountability for whatever they did. Whatever they did. They just feel like they don't have to take accountability. So if you are practicing self-love and you are and you have your boundaries up, I hate to say it, I don't really hate to say it. I'm lying. But this divine masculine that might be in this obsessive energy is just going to have more to obsess about, because you're not going to be dealing with them. If you're focused on your self-love, which I see here, and Queen of Cups energy, this person did not break your spirit of love, of who you are as a person. They weren't able to break your spirit. They weren't able to get you to come back running. They weren't able to get you to show up or whatever way or whatever capacity you did in the past. They're also not able to manipulate, but they are heavily manipulated. Okay. So, if the person comes back with a genuine, I guess, apology, an effort, because it needs to accompany some sort of effort, I'm hearing, then you could potentially entertain what they're saying, like listen to them. But this person wants to manipulate you, and they got a really unhealthy spiritual attachment that they manifested based on the choices that they had made. Okay, they chose the pitfalls of life to go through that with this mentally unstable person. This is something they chose. Anymore. Yeah, there's animosity over your relationship. So whoever this karmic person, because there's a karmic here, who's obsessive and mentally unstable, they carry a lot of animosity, okay, over your relationship. Okay, they feel like they are entitled to what you have, even if it's not meant for them. Even if even if it's not meant for them, they feel like they don't like your relationship with this person. The peace, the stability, the love, the energy, the energetic connection you have with them. So you and your person need to keep your relationship status under wraps for a little longer until this person is completely free from this situation. Tell me about emotionally unstable. Okay, there you go. Karmic femme. That's why. She's mentally unwell. And played with your person's feelings too. She's mentally unwell. Tell me about the manipulation spirit. Love offer. Okay, so high honor. Because somebody respects you and basically loves you, wants to start over, I'm feeling like as far as October is concerned, you may hear from this person later in October rather than sooner, because they got to get the courage up to ask. This is why the line is here. They got to get up off their buns and show up. That's what I'm getting. All right. Protection. You are protected from this person and they are blocked from you. Your spirit guides will not let this person interfere in your life if they are not ready to be a part of your life. Notice I'm not saying permanent because everybody's situation is different. But they will not have access to you. Yeah, because of this Jezebel energy. The karmic fen is a bit whorish, okay? Let's just call it spade a spade. She run through men. Not always visible to this person, but she runs through. She runs their pockets or makes them feel like they need to give her something. She don't care. I don't feel like she's as successful at doing that now. So she might be trying to hold on to whoever masculine this is. She may be trying to hold on to your masculine because she might be aging. Hence why she's such the older woman. Yeah, she might be feeling like, I don't know. I heard the ride is coming to the end. Right? I don't know. Maybe. This is by design when it comes to her. The karmic feminine. This is by design. She not trying. Excuse me, y'all. She is not trying to let this person go. Okay? That's the bottom of the deck. Yeah. She's been abused and she is abusive. That's what I'm hearing. Take it how it resonates, y'all. But you got somebody on your hands that is destructive to this relationship. Yeah, be careful who you confide in. So you might be trying to get advice on how to handle this situation. If it's a family member, you got to be careful. I wouldn't tell them anything. I just feel like there's haters amongst your midst. This could even be co-workers. You just got to be careful who you talk to at this time. So a lot of people won't understand who you are, what you're about, or what this person is about. Spirit said. Tell me more. They are in love with you. They like, listen, I don't care what you say. This is unfinished business. I want to be there for you. I want you. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. Remember, I said this person's going to wear a new hat. The act that they need to take is they need to show up differently, like unrecognizable in a good way. Definitely that ego and that pride. They got to strip down, y'all. They got to strip down and show out. Whoa. Too many. Too many. One at a time, please. So keep in mind, you will be... Oh, bottom of the deck. Yeah, what did I just say? This is an unfinished love story. This person's like, we are not done. I know, but we are not done. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I didn't put that in the right order. So the relationship with the karmic is starting to end if it hasn't already ended. This person feels like they have unfinished business and they're in love with you. Okay? So you gotta take that how it resonates, beloved. But I feel like this person says, I love you. Alright. This person says, I love you. And we ain't done. Yep, Bob the Builder. Strength, repair, rebuild, determination, support, restoration, committed, and renewal. This person like, look, I don't know where you think you're going, but I'll be there. And this person could be very handsome. So here we go with the long hair, the darker complexion skin, the beard, and he's prepared to do whatever. Okay? So whoever this is resonating with, they may have some appendages with that karmic feminine, but this is like a love story. This is a twin flame situation. What I'm getting. Tell me more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, try this again. Burning bridges. You may have burnt a bridge. You might have felt like you had to burn a bridge with a new spiritual bae. Alright, somebody that, is showing up differently now. But burning bridges could be for the old family matters. Yeah, somebody's trying to come between y'all. So you might be burning the bridge with the... It says rumors are carried by haters, spread by few, and accepted by idiots. We gotta set... This person has to set something where they can achieve what they want. They have to set some goals and some milestones to attempt to meet you at where you at. And if they new spiritual babe, they've been delving into their spirituality more, trying to unpack, understand, and flow with it. So, take that how it resonates, y'all. If it don't resonate, don't take it. I truly understand. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment in the comment section and let a sister know that it resonates with you. I appreciate you and everybody joining the channel. Thank you. I'll see you Sunday night. Peace.